So I hope y'all having a lovely day. My name is Shakoa Walker, and it's raining down here where I'm at. But I still wanted to make time to record this video, have some conversation. On last week, I just did like some creative shorts, some poetry. So I wasn't really conversating. Well, I actually let a video do the conversation for me. But this week, I just want to have some short convos with y'all, give you something to be inspired and encouraged by. So my name is Shakur again, and this is my channel, Convos Canvas Christ, where I talk about just real life issues, try to add some creativity to there, give you like a visual of what I'm saying, what the convo is about. But in all that, it's going to have a Christ-centered message because I truly believe the Bible just talks about everything. Like it gives you an answer for everything in life. And, you don't have to be like this super religious person. Like God only wants to talk about the spiritual side of, but yes, He do have answers to natural things, things we do in life, career, love life. So I just feel like I want to make this channel more into that. I'm still working on, still trying to figure out the right direction for it. I think I'm on the right path, but just gotta put the content out there so y'all can enjoy. So let's jump into this short convo. So I was thinking about my book B that I had written last year. And the purpose of that book was just to get people out of this zone of rejection, out of that spirit rejection, to being who God made them to be, to get out of that pity party circle and just to step out, be that man of God, be that woman of God God has called you to be. And one of the things in breaking out of that is just living shameless. And what I mean by living shameless, I do not mean just doing any and everything, but being who you were created to be, those talents, those giftings, the wisdom that you have, and not hiding it. Because that was one of my issues. I know how God has blessed me, but it's been difficult to really show just the fullness of that because I didn't want people to think, oh, I was doing too much or meet with the jealousy and comparison from others. But this is something that I have to tell myself. People make choices. They make choices. They make choices to live out their life the way that God intended, and they made choices not to live out their life. Not everybody lives that full design life that they are meant to live. Some of those dreams do go back to the grave, unfortunately. Some of those times will not be used. So I just want to just give y'all just a little encouragement for today. Which is scarier? Pretending to hide that you are a great and talented person or actually being that great and talented person? Now, this is not to bring shade to anyone or label people as arrogant overachievers, but to put a thought out there concerning the way we see ourselves. I love to write, and I have been doing so for years. I have written books, poetry, plays, skits, and even I did some songs for a children's Christmas musical one year. And did you know that I had a hard time calling myself a writer? I dealt with this so-called humble complex that had me downplaying my own achievements just so I could not be looked at as doing too much or better than. And the issue with that was not an external problem, but an inner one. We have dealt with issues of rejection, abuse, and traumatic experience that affected your inner core. You tend to navigate your life in that dark space. You intentionally hide who you are just to keep playing this role of a hurt victim. And yes, I had my share of pity parties, and guess what? None of those parties helped my situation. You see, to be shameless is to be wide open. No secrets, no covers, no cocoons to stay in. And realizing that you have to live this life. You have to live this life. And I know what it's like to be chained to the opinions of this world, but I also know what it's like to get tired of it. Let's have a truth moment right quick. Most of our doubts and fears we have been coming, most of the doubts and fears that we have been coming from this inner voice. We try to put the blame on people, but people can't control us. Each and every person on this earth must decide to live their life to the fullest. So why limit myself when I desire a limitless life? Do it really matter if someone will be bothered if I want to publish over 100 books in my lifetime or travel the world to experience art and other cultures? No, because I'm choosing to utilize all of my talents and give the best version of me to this world. Choose to live free. And choosing to be shameful of the really great person you truly are is getting overrated. So that's the end of my little short conversation, short encouragement. I just want to put that out there because I do feel like that some of us had ourselves intentionally because we do not want to be met with comparison and jealousy that other people are experiencing by looking at our lives. And you have to realize this, that is their issue. That's their problem. That's something they have to figure out. And just making yourself small so they can be comfortable about not doing anything with their own lives, that's even more wicked because I'm giving you permission to say, hey, you don't have to utilize the gifts God give you. You don't have to live a full life. You can be average. You can be regular. You keep complaining. You can keep being your pity party. No, I'm not going to live like that. And even for me, I truly want to be an example to show people that, hey, you can actually do the most in your life. You can. And even as being a single mom, this means a whole lot to me because I even use that as to put myself back in this box. Like I can't do anything because I have a child and I can't go over here. I can't fulfill my dreams. I have to worry about my son. But I kind of figuring now that it's a choice. I can make time for me to pursue my dreams and also make time to be that mom, that parent that my son needs within my household. And also make time to make sure my co-parenting situation is at a peaceful standard, at a peaceful level. So when my son goes out with his dad, I'm utilizing my time to pursue the things that I desire to and put even more time into it. So I hope y'all have a great day. And if you have any kind of questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to comment. I don't mind conversating with y'all. So y'all have a blessed day.